Hey, it's Courier Girl, and I wanted to do another episode of gadgets and gizmos that make your life easier on the road. I have not done one of these in such a long time, and I don't think I've done this one yet, so I thought I would do it today. So this is a little immersion heater. You can get them at truck stops, or you can get them at Amazon, or maybe even at like department stores, discount stores. And what it is this is metal, and it just clips onto a cup, and then it's got the cord, and then the other end goes into your phone charger port, or I call it a cigarette lighter because I'm old school. And it just heats up. That's all it does. And you use it to heat water. I think this is the Road Pro version, but there's a lot of different versions out there. Now, before I bought this, it was like 10, 12 bucks. It wasn't very expensive. Before I bought this, I read a lot of Amazon reviews. That's always a good tip. Even if you're not going to buy from Amazon, it's a great place to get reviews. And a lot of people said it heated up too hot. It like melted around here, but I've never had the problem. Yes, it does get warm when you use it, but I'm not boiling, a pot for spaghetti. I'm boiling a little cup of water, and that takes less than 10 minutes. So I've never had a problem with it getting too hot or melting. I'm wondering if that's happening to people who are leaving it plugged in too long. So I also have this thing that I use. This is a Pyrex like measuring cup, and it is a 1 cup one. It's a small one. And I use this to heat my water. And then you just clip it on the top. See, it's got a little clip. It's not very sturdy, so you don't want to do it while it's moving. And this actually fits in my cup holder. And then I can just put this right down in it. So you want to put this in before you plug it in, because it gets hot pretty quickly, and I'm not sure, but I think there's a problem with it if it is heated without liquid. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. And then I have a folded up towel on my seat so that I can put this on the towel when I'm like a hand towel. I just have it folded up. So I can put it on the towel when I'm done with it for it to cool off, and also because it's a little bit wet. So what do I use this for? I heat water with it. I don't heat other things. Some people use it to heat soup. You could do that, but then you got to clean it off more. You could use it to heat coffee if it got cold. You can do that. But I usually just use it to heat water, and then I make instant coffee. Sometimes when I'm on the road, I have a little jar of instant coffee if I need it. And then I also have some cup of soup type things. And sometimes I will put vegetables and meat into like a little thermos, and sometimes even leftover spaghetti or pasta, like small pasta, not spaghetti, but like noodle, like elbow macaroni or something like that. And then I'll put some broth in there, and then I'll heat water and add that to it, so I have a hot meal without using my oven. That's another thing. But yeah, this has a lot of uses, and I actually use it quite a bit. So I just wanted to show you this. Again, 10 or 12 bucks at a truck stop, and if you get this, it's what, a couple bucks at like Walmart or something. So I really like the Pyrex thing. The one thing that I can say that I don't like about this is not flexible. So like, it fits good on this cup, but first I had one that was too thin and it just wobbled all around. So then what I did was fold up a paper towel and kind of use it as a wedge to hold it in. And then I had another coffee cup because I was going to use it for coffee at first, and it was just too thick, and I couldn't get it to, it wouldn't clamp on. So when I got this cup, even if, let's say I'm going to reheat coffee instead of water, I would pour it in the cup, heat it up, and then pour it back into my thermos, just because it fits well. And otherwise, I was sitting there like holding it in there for 5 minutes. So how long does it take? 5 or 10 minutes. And one time I forgot about it. I got to reading something on the internet on my phone while I was waiting for it to heat up, and all of a sudden I'm hearing this noise, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And the water was boiling, and it wasn't even 10 minutes. So it works really fast. Will it drain your battery? Yes, it will if you leave it plugged in for a long time. I've had my vehicle off and I've used it, you know, the key not totally off, and I've used it, and for 5 or 10 minutes it's not a problem with the battery. If it's really cold out, my vehicle's probably going to be running anyway. I'm going to be sitting there idling, so not a problem with the battery. I wouldn't, as I said, use it for a really long time because this is going to get super, super hot. And if it does get super hot, you need a glove or a towel or something to pull it out. But again, not in 5 or 10 minutes. So use common sense. All right, that is it for now. I wanted to share that with you. Let me know if you've used one, actually. Let me know if you used one and what you think of them. Okay? All right. Anything else? No, nothing else. So peace out, and I will see you on the road.